Good evening, guys. How are you all doing? It's the new year, 2019. Winter is almost over in our country. We're approaching towards hotter weather. Daytime nowadays, it's pretty hot in Bangladesh. It's warm. I wouldn't say it's hot, but it's approaching towards very, very hot weather. And after February or so, March, we're gonna have the scorching heat. And I understand that, that time we cannot wear so much of our heavy winter fragrances, sweet fragrances. No, we're gonna be reaching for and depending so much more on the lighter, citrusy, floral, aquatic, those kind of easy to wear, more fruity, because those are perfect complement getters in summertime. So let me do a top 10, not top 10. Let's not call this a top 10. 10 of my current blue fragrances, like a current favorite blue fragrances, and the theme is all blue. All of them are themed in some way blue. So these are good for daytime, summertime. If there's a little bit heat going on, I think some of my favorite rotation at this moment are these fragrances. Okay, and these are in particular order actually, because I put them according to my preference. Okay, so my scent of the evening is mainly for men, Intense, one of my favorite fragrances of all time. And before I start, I would like to show you one fragrance which is supposed to make any list any day, but it's just unfair every time it's in the list. So this is today honorable mention because it's not fair for the game. Dior Sauvage, Blue Fragrance King, right? No matter how much you hate it, you're just gonna be always reaching for it sometime. Even if you get bored of it after 2-3 months, you'll come back to this. This is a performer, this is all-rounder, and it's one of the best fragrances in the game for summer days. Even cooler time it works. All right, Dior Sauvage, honorable mention. You may not see a lot of other blue fragrances because there are many other. They're missed out, but maybe I'll do a second episode sometime. But these are my current top favorites. Okay, number 10, I start with this one. I fell in love with this Nautica Voyage once again. It has something about it, you just use it a lot, then you get bored of it, and then when the summer comes back, it's just so good. It's basic, it's the salty. You guys know this fragrance better than anything else. This is inexpensive still. Getting harder to find, I don't know for what reason, but this fragrance is so easy to wear in a summer's day. Salty, aquatic, kind of like a, what you call a cucumber. You get a little bit of a, I don't know, green apple and a lot of musk. So it's a very nice, no sweetness. It's kind of like an oceanic fragrance. So I use it casually a lot. So number 10 is Nautica the Voyage, first one. Number 2 is a fragrance I just recently reviewed. Someone in my community said he actually likes it better than Dior Sauvage, and I can see why it would be. So that would be the new house, Robertino Acqua Roma. I know it's very difficult to find. Many people ask me, where can you find this fragrance? Look at the sparkly blue juice, and look at that bottle. I saw one Facebook page, they have Robertino House fragrances. They don't have so many fragrances there, so I don't even know if it's official page. But this fragrance, if you find it somewhere, give it a sniff. It's pretty nice. It's nothing mind-blowing or something, but I really like it. It's fruity. It's really fruity, it's sweet, and it's not as ambroxan heavy or pepper heavy, which makes it more likable. This doesn't have the potency like Dior Sauvage, but it has that Dior Sauvage-ish sort of feel. And it's a nice little fragrance for the price. It's really beautiful. Just for the presentation, you can keep this. So this is one of my rotation nowadays. It's Acqua Roma, number 9. Number 8 is a fragrance, it's an old fragrance, okay? This fragrance I use a lot when summer comes. It projects like crazy. You cannot find this everywhere, but if you do, sometimes prices are high. But you can, in US, you can get this for very cheap. But in Bangladesh, it's kind of like $35, $45. If you pay retail, it can go up to $85. Set Sail Saint Bars by Tommy Bahama. Another beautiful blue bottle. When I talk about blue fragrances, this always comes to my mind because of the kind of like the rope here. It reminds me of like an island, and it's just so good. It's all about that boozy, citrusy, aquatic kind of a feel. It has kind of like a lemon tequila shots sort of with kind of salt around the rim of the glass. That's why I love it. Many people compare this to Virgin Island water, but I think they're completely kind of like different fragrance. But this one on its own merit, for EDC, it's a beautiful fragrance. If you do not get performance, just reapply, that's all. It's a very cheerful fragrance. It's very easy, it's cooling, and one of my favorites, Set Sail Saint Bart, but by Tommy Bahama. That is number 8. Number 7 is new fragrance of mine. I am wearing this a lot nowadays. This is different. This is kind of unique. on its own term. It doesn't smell like the typical aquatic citrus, that combo. I just recently reviewed it. Just check out my review on it. It's very Italian classic kind of fragrance. It's underrated, and it does project and last, you know, agreeably good, but not a beast mode fragrance. But it's very classy. Okay, it has some cardamom, it has some spices, it has some zinginess to it. It makes it very beautiful fragrance. Okay, this is Salvatore Ferragamo F Free Time. So try this fragrance out. This is for men. Okay, it's a beautiful bottle, just like Salvatore Ferragamo F Black. That one got more love. This one doesn't get so much talk. So I'm giving it so much love because this is genuinely good fragrance, and you can have it, the tester, for very cheap. It comes like without the cap. You can score it for $25, I heard, for a big bottle, and that is a steal. If you buy with the cap, I like the full presentation. If you buy, it would cost you like $40-45 in our country, which is okay. But this fragrance is so good. You smell it, is very sexy. It's different kind of blue fragrance. Okay, so try it out. Free Time by Salvatore Ferragamo. That is number 7. Number 6 is it. When I bought it at first, I wore it like crazy. I wore it in winter time. I wore it during the summer. This fragrance lasts, it projects. I hated the original, but I love the flanker. This is more intense, less peppery, less annoying. So beautiful. It is beautiful for the sunny days. You know, this is Dolce Gabbana, the one. Sorry, light blue, Purom, intense. I think that's a huge name. Okay, let me say the full name. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense Purom EDP, and that is that full name. It's sort of like those African names, you know, you go like traditional names, you just go like it goes like for 5 minutes. Long name, but this fragrance is so gorgeous. You know, the juice color is so beautiful, the bottle, everything works. I just love this fragrance. I bought 200 ml of it, and I have no regrets. If this runs out, I'll buy another bottle. This is truly summer beauty, another Italian sort of a style cologne. Okay, check out Eau Intense, light blue Eau Intense for men. Women's one is very nice too. Okay, this is my number 6. Number 5. This is one fragrance I just will keep saying. This fragrance, even if no one gives love, I'm gonna give this love. I love this fragrance. You just gotta trust your nose and instinct. Go and give it a sniff in the shopping mall. Do not listen to all the people, all the, you know, like people tell you like this fragrance smells like nothing, it's just boring, it's like Invictus Aqua, Invictus. No, this fragrance is a beauty on its own. The bottle is superb gorgeous, the cap is beautiful, and this is one of the better offering from House of YSL. Last on you very long time. YSL Y, this fragrance. Look at that bottle. I used to I stare at the bottle when the fragrance came out first. This is the Y, Generation Y. But when it came out first, I used to just stare at the bottle picture all day, and just so beautiful. And the cap is so nice. It actually looks like one of their private line or niche line from YSL. Damn, this is sexy juice right here. If you like kind of like aquatic melony, sort of fresh fragrance, and it's not just doesn't smell like another Dior Sauvage, or it doesn't smell like Invictus to me at all. This has its own smell. It has this light but very long lasting kind of a performance, you know, on this. So YSL got this EDP or new version came out, but I think I'm gonna stick to this because this one actually does it for me. I'll try it out. I'm not closed mind or something. I'm gonna try the EDP in the darker bottle, but this fragrance right here is a summer beast. It's one of the best fragrances in recent times. It can be a little bit boring, yeah, because it has that blue category, but if you like Hawas, if you like Invictus Aqua, it's the same family but a little bit different. That melon is beautifully done. It's kind of like First Instinct by Abercrombie. It has a feel of that, but much better performer. Okay, so I give it a little bit more talk because I want you to go and try it out. I think it's now discounted and you can find it a very good deal. YSL Y, number 5. Number 4. This is a female perfume. Okay, you guys might think like, oh no, please, no female perfume. Smell this on a paper on your skin. Just go to any of your local discounters or shops. Smell this fragrance. It might have the most tackiest presentation. It's Moschino Fresh Couture. They also have the pink couture and the gold couture, but this is my favorite. This is just, the bottle is like a Windex, like the glass cleaner and everything, and that's what I like it for. You know, it's like it has this beautiful cap, but when you smell it, God, this fragrance is so yummy. You just want to drink this. It's like typical summer fruit punch, and it has the freshness. It has the kind of like floral, but it's perfectly unisex in my opinion. You know, it has that depth. Okay, this fragrance doesn't smell very light. It has presence. It does last a very long time. Some people say it's weak. It's not weak. Wear it on your hair and your clothes. You'll see how long it lasts and projects, all right? It loves the heat. I would love to suggest this for summer and spring. Fresh Couture by Moschino. It's a women's perfume, but anyone can wear it. Men can easily pull it off, okay? This is the bottle. Look at the juice color. It's one of my favorite juice color in the whole collection. Number 3, I'm gonna go with one of my older fragrances. This fragrance is the reason I am not putting my most favorite aquatic Versace Purum in the list today, because Versace Purum, you guys know, I put it in every single list. It made almost all my summer list, fresh list, office list, everything. It makes everything. But the other one I haven't worn in some time, but I love to wear this in high heat. When the heat is so much, this fragrance is a beast. Even the reformulation, this fragrance just goes out there. It's like a beach sort of vibe. You're on the beach, you know, and it's casual. You can also wear this like t-shirts, like shorts. You can also wear it. It's a very versatile fragrance for summer day. You can go anywhere wearing this. You're not gonna smell inappropriate anywhere, okay? This fragrance is, I'm gonna buy a full 200 ml bottle again, Versace Manu Fresh. This is literally like sexy beach day, right? Not beach day, beach, B-E-A-C-H. You spend some time on by the beach. You play some, you know, volleyball, you know, like sports or something. You spend the whole day on the beach, and it just smells fresh. It has that carambola starfruit note. It has some woody notes. It has lemon. It has that similar feel that you get from Dolce Gabbana Light Blue from women, and also Star Walker by Mont Blanc. But this is the best of the whole lot. I just love this fragrance. God, you know, even if you like Pucker Up on Black Excess, it has similar vibes to that. So this is a beast, and this is a true summer king. I'm gonna bring it back in my rotation with a big bottle perhaps very soon, before the summer is here. This is a staple. If you like blue fragrances, definitely one of my favorites. And I put it so up higher up in the order because I just wore it today. Man, this is sexy, right? Check it out, Versace Manu Fresh, number 3. Okay, number 2 and number 1, some of you might be a little bit annoyed, like these are kind of on the higher side, the prices, and I'm showing these. Some people are not fan of expensive niche fragrances, but I just want to tell you something. You don't have to buy this, or I'm not encouraging you to go and buy this, but if you can manage to sample this somewhere, you just go to the mall randomly, you can find these, you know, but just spray this on the skin and paper and just smell them, okay? Two of these fragrances are different in terms of longevity and how they perform or act, but the smell of them, both of these are special, okay? Number 2 is one of my recent purchase. It's Acqua di Parma. I cannot tell you how much I'm loving this. This is a Blue Mediterraneo, Bergamoto di Calabria, this one. I also reviewed Fico di Amalfi. That is also beautiful, but in terms of smell, I love Bergamo. This perhaps is not a beast mode fragrance, okay? I understand that. Many of you tell me this is not the longest lasting, so the price is not worth it. Yes, from that angle, I would say yes, it's not worth it, perhaps if you look at the value. But if you're looking for a natural smelling fragrance that just makes you feel all natural, not in the nudes, but you know, you feel like you're by the ocean, you know, you're just smelling nothing synthetic. You just want to smell like lemon tree. That's it. That's the reason I love it, you know. It's just so good. You can wear it any part of the day. It's like lemonade, you know, it's like cool lemon. If you like Dior cologne, this is better than Dior cologne. Dior cologne better perform a little bit, but this fragrance in the high heat is just gonna take away all your worries, or if you have any things stuck in your head, just that beautiful, okay? And the bottles in these lines, amazing. Any bottle you get, beautiful to look at. It's just relaxing. So this is Bergamoto di Calabria, number 2. My favorite blue fragrance kind of time. And that leads me to number 1. This fragrance, I would say, replaced for, I'm not gonna say replace as in so much, but sort of like after I bought this fragrance, I felt like this more modernized, more dynamic version of Creed's Aventus, okay? I paid, yes, it's not the most expensive Rochas fragrance, but it's the only one that I have. I just wanted to get one bottle. I heard so much about this house, I haven't explored so much, but being honest, this fragrance is magical. This fragrance, everybody who owns it, they tried it from me. Not a single person said they didn't like it. That is a huge compliment for this fragrance, first thing. Second thing is, it has this mass appealing, like, you know, mass appealing sort of feel. Everybody likes it. So that's a strong point. And the way it develops, it has that apple, it has a different nose pops up in different time, and in the air, if you go outdoors, if it's a little bit cool, everybody, it's like the effect, it's like this. Okay, so it has that sort of Aventus effect, and I really like the presentation a lot. It's a lot more premium looking than Aventus, but maybe the price range wise is cheaper than Aventus at this moment. That is Rochas Elysium. You guys could have predicted. This is one of my most confidence garners. Okay, if I wear this, I feel as confident as I do when I wear Aventus. And the bottle is just classic, the way they did it, the polishing and everything. I highly recommend this if you really want to invest in something that is fresh, and the best category fresh. Like there's like Le Labo Bergamo 22, I love that, but this fragrance is just something like Dior Sauvage, Bleu de Chanel, what they were trying to achieve. It gives that premium feel to those fragrances. It's somewhere between high-end niche and very high-end designer. It's just like right in the middle. I just love this fragrance. I just cannot tell you enough how much I love it. You just need to sniff it to understand what I'm talking about and see the dry down of it. You put this on your neck, it lasts a very long time. Okay, longevity is damn good, so that is impressive. Great combo, great packaging. But if you have the spare cash, or you can save up, get a decant of it or something, or get a full bottle, you will cherish this fragrance. Okay, that is my number one, Rochas Elysium. And this is the cologne extract version. I forgot the EDT is the blue bottle basically. Okay, all right, so that's my list. You can give it a try. All 10, they are all great. 10 blue fragrances I'm recently loving a lot. Take care guys, thanks for watching, have a very nice day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.